Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be planning the week of March 14th to the 20th in my memory planner, and I'll be using Kit from Squirrel Prince Co., which I don't exactly know or remember what this kit, which month this was for. So yeah, I apologize for that. And I totally lost the footage of me laying down this spread or like the base part, because I think I deleted that footage by accident when I was offloading the clips, and I didn't offload that, so like that, me laying down the base. So I apologize for that. So anyway, and I realized I used two of the floral like bundles for one. This is the same floral bundle for April as well. So that's kind of funny. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, this week was kind of like, I guess, just truly, like, bluntly talking about it, it was annoying. Literally very annoying. Like, just very disappointed in some people. Like, it's just like, why? But I'm just gonna leave it as that because, yeah. Oh my goodness, I don't really want to talk about it because it's not really my place to talk about it. But like, there's some work ethics. Like it's like a good thing or it's a bad thing. But I guess some people is just like completely different from what you would expect. Anyway, I was just going to leave it as that for now. And then, so yeah, that was pretty much my week. And oh my goodness, I got my allergies. Like, allergies is just hurting me already. Like, I was watching It's Judy's Life, and her husband, Benji Travis, or why did I say it like that? Gosh, Benji, like, you could tell he was going through the worst of all his allergies because, like, his entire face was so red, like his eyes, like around his eyes and his nose. Like, thank goodness I don't have that, like, worse of an allergy. Like, I just have congestion, but it's still, like, it doesn't really show, like, as much as he does. So yeah, it's kind of funny. So then, that's what I marked down on the sidebar. So yeah. And then for Monday, I marked down that I watched 2 TV shows. I had a meeting, and I did take a nap because I had a really bad headache from my allergies, because that was my the first day of my allergies really hitting me hard. And yeah, then I packed orders. I just marked allergies because that's literally how I felt with that munchkin, and I was very excited because I was down to 0 orders. So I was very excited. Anyway, so then I marked down that on Tuesday I watched a bunch of TV shows, had a USPS pickup, then I organized the dog cage. So where my dad mounted, like, where the dog crate is, we call it dog cage because there's a TV right above it, and my dogs know that they can just come in, and it's open crates, because it's like my dog knows that that's his safe place to, like, be in, if, like, wherever he wants to go. So yeah, pretty much he knows if he has to go in there if he's, like, he knew he did something wrong. It's kind of funny. Anyway, so I organized that because it was just like a bunch of miscellaneous stuff on top of the crate. And yeah, it was just like toys, like everything was just piled on top of the crate and the cage, and I just had to clean that up because we were getting rid of it. So yeah. Anyway, so then I marked down that I had some planning time, and I marked down WTF work because it was truly a WTF moment, because I finished all my work papers the week prior, and this week was very chill in terms of things that I had to do. I just had to do one-off things that my senior requested, and I was fine with that. But I was just like, I felt like I was thrown under the bus because this work paper, like, it wasn't mine in the first place, and I took, like, I helped my second year work on this work paper, and it's just like a WTF moment. Like, what the heck? It's just like, how did I ended up doing this, like, trying to do this work paper by myself when it wasn't mine in the first place? So it was just like kind of like that. So that was the WTF moment. So I started working on that for Tuesday. Like, I only had to do, so what I was requested to do was pretty much tie it out to the bank statements, and, like, I did that portion. Oh gosh, sorry. So I did that portion, and then the next day I had to do more for the other selections. Like, it was like the selections weren't made correctly, and it was just very confusing, and I never seen this work paper ever before, so before Tuesday, and it was just like, wow, what is this? Like, I don't even know what we're testing or anything, and this should have been done like weeks prior, and it was just literally a WTF moment. Like, oh my god. So then on the Wednesday, I marked down that it was a nice day. I had a payday, and then I was designing, watched some more TV shows, and I got some dog food for the dogs, obviously, as a package. Gosh. But yeah, back to my work thing. Like I also had to work on this on Wednesday, so it was just like I didn't mark it down because I did what I had to do, and then on Thursday, like, okay, mind you that filing day was on the Friday, right? It should have been done weeks prior. But no, I get this work paper on Tuesday. I only had to tie out some of the things. And then I think Wednesday night, I had to literally work on this at nighttime. Like, it was just like, this isn't my thing to be doing. Like, I know, like, I'm supposed to assist you, but like, all my work papers that I was in charge of testing, like, the selections were made by my senior, and it was just like, I don't know what happened. Like, it was just a bunch of miscommunication. Like, it was just like I was just very annoyed. I'm just gonna leave it as that because, yeah. Anyway, so then for Thursday, again, I was supposed to work on this work paper, and like, I handed it back to her, like, my second year, and she was supposed to finish it up, and she gave it back to me and said, oh, can you just confirm, like, all of these things? And then I did that for her. So then that was it. Then it comes down to Friday. Literally, I was given this work paper once again to work on, and it was filing day, and this should have been done last night. Like, and then when I request for help, she tells me that she has other things to do on her plate. She has other, like, so many things on her plate to do. And I was just, like, very frustrated because I needed help, and I couldn't get that help from my second year. And I just had to go to my senior because it was just, like, it was getting ridiculous. Like, I was annoyed to the point where I need help, and when I ask for help, she says she has other things to do. And I was just like, it's just, I don't know. It was just very annoying. But anyway, I had a really great week because, this month is just crazy to think that I have 3 new nephews, like, geez Louise. So yeah, I have 2 from my mom's side and then 1 from my dad's side. So it's just like within the span of 8 days, like, I had 3 nephews, and they're all tigers. So I'm just very, like, crazy, or not me crazy, but it's just, like, crazy to think that I have 3 little tiger cubs, or nephews. So yeah. I am literally 24 years older than them. That's just like, at least it's not where my niece or nephew are older than me. But it's kind of funny. Oh my goodness. Talking about niece and nephews older than me, like, I would be the aunt that is younger than them. And my senior was making this statement how it's weird that his aunt is younger than him because it realizes that, oh, his what do you call it? His aunt, or like the parents' aunts and uncles had a kid after they had a kid, and I was just like, but that's reality. Like, if you have a really big family, it makes sense. So anyway, so for Thursday, I did mark down. I published a video, designed, had a meeting, and then I marked down that Baby Chew is here, but I didn't know his name because they didn't announce it until, like, the week after, and I already filmed this, like, base down, or like me laying down the day by day, so I just left it as Baby Chew. But in my like, my monthly section, monthly view, I marked down his name, which is Max. It's like Max, Mason, and Nico, and my mom was like, Nicholas. I'm like, Nico and Nicholas, 2 different things. Like, if I was to name myself, like, if my parents named me Kim and Kimberly, like, that's 2 different things, you know? So you can't call yourself Nicholas if you're just named Nico, you know? So yeah, anyway, so then for Friday, I marked down that it was filing day, and then I published week 9, had a meeting because, yeah, I just had to vent out everything to my senior and senior manager. So then I was just very annoyed at work, and that's how I felt. like hammers and nails and just like ugh. And then I just like had enough with it, so I took a nap. So yeah. And then for Saturday, I marked down that Mason is here. He was born really early. Like, I think his due date was initially in April, so it was very similar to what happened to his older brother. So yeah, Mason is here, and it's really funny because my cousin, his name is Kevin, and his son is Kason. Like, their firstborn is Kason, and my cousin, his wife is Maggie. But then his, like, the secondborn is Mason. So when I asked my cousin, like Kevin, when I asked Kevin, like, why did you name him Kason? He's like, he's Kay's son. So he's like Kevin's son. So I was like, oh my goodness. So now it's Mason. So now I'm like, it's Maggie's son. So it's kind of funny. And I just love the inside joke of it. Now you guys know too. So yeah. And then I watched a bunch of TV shows I designed. And then my parents wanted to go to Kowloon Cafe. So we went there. Then I started working on my brother's room. So I worked on the side that we didn't have to really do much because, yeah, and my brother just loves drilling holes and things, so I had to spackle a bunch of holes, and yeah, and then I was packing orders. I think I did, yeah, I was packing orders before that, but regardless. And then I got a package from Amazon. On Sunday, I marked down, watched a bunch of TV shows, I painted the walls white, and yeah, I took a nap because I was just very exhausted, and I finally watched Turning Red, which is kind of funny, and like, there's a lot of adult humor to it. So yeah, anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!